It is 9:29. The girls are pretty much just getting started for the most part on school. Marilyn is still sleeping, but we were out till after her bedtime and everything. So we went out with my cousin and her daughter, went and saw Goosebumps 2. So anyways, we are getting started on school. Marilyn here is having a yummy breakfast in bed of bagels and cream cheese. So she's gonna sit in my bed and have a little breakfast. It's 9:56. Macy did her cursive and is practicing her spelling power words. She has a little tiny section there on her English that she didn't do. She says she needs my help with. And Marilyn is almost done with her breakfast, and then I'll get her up and moving. But I'm gonna help Macy with this.
No, Auntie.
I wanted to share with you guys for Macy's journal. We're doing something a little different today, and I'm going to start doing this more regularly. This is a very worn out book, as you can see, of Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. I might be saying his name wrong, even though, I mean, I grew up reading his poetry and stuff. So we'd gotten this at the library. We used to have like all of his poetry books, but I think we didn't bring them from Alaska. I'm not sure exactly, but anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to read some poetry together. We're going to pick a poem, and she's going to copy the poem into her journal and draw a picture, her own picture, to represent it. So that's what we're going to do right now.
Can I pick the poems that you're going to read?
Sure. Yeah.
And then I'll pick the ones that I
Okay, how about this? How about you pick out 3 of them? I'll get some bookmarks so you can mark them. And you can pick out 3 poems you want us to read together, and we'll do that.
2 bookmarks, so you just need to get one.
Okay. So, I think I showed you guys before, I used my laminator to make little bookmarks. I just use bright colors and just put some sayings on them. Some say the year, some say the name of our homeschool, that kind of thing. Just fun little simple bookmarks, because we're always needing bookmarks and seeming to misplace them. And that over there, so you know, is a bone on the floor. Okay, so there's 3 bookmarks to find the poems you would like to read. I want to point out, you guys probably noticed that Madison pretty much always goes to her room to do her schoolwork. She just really needs to be separated to be able to really focus. It's very distracting to her, like our voices and everything around her is very distracting. Where Mackenzie never seems to be distracted by anything. She doesn't even care if I'm reading loudly pretty much all the time, right, Kens?
I just put music on.
Yeah, put music on. Yeah, but yeah, she's not easily distracted. She's very focused, and you're very focused whenever you're working, and you work really hard. So I appreciate that. It makes it easier. Oh, look at the beautiful girl. I'm sorry, Mackenzie hates me. Okay, no, she doesn't. She's a wonderful child, but she's also just very much like a grown person already. And Marilyn is in the room yelling at me. I'm coming, my love. So the first one is this one. I must remember. I must remember. Turkey on Thanksgiving, pudding on Christmas, eggs on Easter, chicken on Sunday, fish on Friday, leftovers Monday. But me, I'm such a dunce. I went and ate them all at once.
I read that to her and I thought it was really good, so I wanted you to read it to me, because when you read, you have more of that voice. Like when you read our stories, like Brian's Winter and stuff.
Yeah.
You got that
Jimmy Jet and his TV set. I'll tell you the story of Jimmy Jet. And, I always loved this one too. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. She'd scour the pots and scrape the pans, candy the yams and spice the hams. And though her daddy would scream and shout, she simply would not take the garbage out. Pick one of these poems and you copy it into your journal, and then I want you to draw a picture of your own that represents the poem. Do you know what that means? Okay. All right. So you go ahead and do that. And then you can get coloring stuff and color the picture too, yeah?
You know how some of them are really long?
Right.
How would it fit?
Well, you might have to use a couple pages. If that's what you want to do. It's 10:41 and I have the three youngest ones with me, and we're running out to the post office because when it was pouring rain, we had a package that was to be delivered, but I forgot to leave my gate open, and our post office lady won't come through. She won't open the gate. If the gate's open, then she'll come through and bring it up to the house, but otherwise she won't. And since it was raining, she didn't want to leave it by the gate because it was pouring. And so anyways, we're gonna go pick that up, and I forgot to do that yesterday, and so we're gonna go do that now because I don't want to risk it being sent back because it is a Christmas present for Macy. So we're gonna go pick it up.
Marilyn said it's super high, but this jacket makes so I can only put it like this far.
So it is just before noon, and we already ate lunch, and the little ones wanted to come outside and walk around, so that's what we're doing. It's actually not that cold.
Look at my jacket.
I mean, I have a sweater on and a coat and my beanie and stuff because I'm cold, but it's not. It's definitely warmer today than the last couple days. It's like 60 something.
Look at my gray jacket.
So yeah, this coat she has outgrown it. I mean, it barely fits her.
It's still super cute.
The arms are kind of short and stuff, but she wanted to wear it, so I said, well, I think this is gonna be the last time
I want to wear it because it's super soft and it's really cute.
Yeah. Oh, and Marilyn wants to show you. She's got her backpack on. And look, she's got shorts on.
Mommy, I want to tell you that I didn't want to go outside, but I didn't want Macy to go outside.
Oh, I guess Macy just wanted to go outside, but she didn't want Macy to come outside with me all by herself. Mushu! Good boy, look at Mushu.
Well, that's rude, Marilyn.
Okay,
That's
so
very rude.
we won't go into the woods because Marilyn's got shorts on. But and you got a dress on, Mace. But we can walk around, but just not into the woods.
Which way can we go?
I don't know, I like this tree.
Is that the outside above you? No, it's over here. Hello. You can't see us either way, so to them we're probably as big as mice.
Our bucket and water jug from when we come out shooting.
Oh, let's go through that path. There's no trees. It's fine. So we're going that way. This is Pussy. Mason's leading us. When we come back, I'll get the jug. Moose,
Mushu, where you going? We have foxes out here, and I always worry that he's going to go introduce himself. I mean, he got tore up once before. Gosh, it was like a year ago now, maybe even longer. He got tore up. We had to take him to the emergency room, and then he had to get stitched up, and oh man, it was rough and cost us like $2,000 getting him fixed up. But we love our Mushu.
Here, this way. Look, there's no wood. Look, there's a little log house. Cute. Let's go this way. No.
Just watch your step. And then, see, we have this clearing through here because there's a pipeline that runs through our property here. And they come out every once in a while and mow through the strip, but I also every once in a while mow through here. But
yes, a couple of days ago, Kenzie pawned the 10 shoes and I did, and Marilyn did, and we went back to running.
Mushu! What?
It's a cactus.
Yeah,
Can you grab one?
We got cactus around here.
Can
No.
I grab one?
No. There's Moosh.
Mom, I got a flower for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Whoops.
I said it was only one of those. Mama's hand, Tori.
Here.
Oh, I'm going to grab a flower for Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, these flowers are over here, so I just grabbed Mommy. Will you marry me?
Okay, you're being so silly. Thank you.
Oh, there's like pokies in my chest.
Oh, yep. Getting some, I forget what those are
Ow!
called.
Stuck to my finger.
Yeah, they don't come out very easily. Thank you.
Can you take that off? It's like, ah!
Did you get it off?
Yeah. There's
Here.
another one though.
Here.
Don't touch it. Pokey.
I know.
I know. Sometimes I touch that because it's on
Mushu, what are you doing?
I'm somewhere.
What are you doing?
I just got another one.
Oh my gosh.
Also, one time.
But you can't even, I don't think you can even see our
Okay,
fence
I'm
line with the
gonna
other
lead
side.
you.
Oh, there it is. It's all the way down there where the fence is. And then we have our woods on this side, and our woods on this side. And this section of woods on this side of the house is pretty thick. And then down there it's quite a bit thinner. So usually if we go for a walk in the woods, we go on that side.
For you.
Oh, thank you.
I like
Mom, do you see
love
all these
flowers.
seeds ready?
Yeah, and they landed on me. Okay.
Do you have one? Please take 3
I got some
in your
too.
pocket.
Oh my goodness.
They're beautiful.
That's how I end up with
too.
random things in my pocket.
They're beautiful.
you.
You need to have some, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
We need some nature in our house, you know?
Just watch where you're walking.
Like if there's this in our house, it would be amazing. What we do have in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So it is in your house.
Mom,
What?
it is some beautiful things for the house.
Oh.
That's our diving truck. Yeah.
Maybe you could put it in that little tiny pot and then fill it up a little bit up with water so it would be floating on top and look pretty. Because those are little pretty things. And imagine having a little floating flower floating across the waters. That would look like so beautiful. And we could make that one crazy, like this in the top.
Do you get pokies in your shoe now?
Stop.
Yeah.
Look.
Yep, all over you. All over you. How did you manage that?
No.
Oh, I have them all over me too.
Me too. I have to
It's
drop
okay.
it
We'll
off.
clean them off when we get
Yeah,
back with these tweezers and get them out. My
Let's go back.
gosh. Yeah. Because now you got those cactus thorns.
I'll lead you, Mom.
Mushu, come on, let's go, buddy.
I'm leading.
Mushu.
Mom, we almost come.
Okay.
That's right. I'm leading you.
Thank you.
Is it supposed to make your fingers smell nice? What is your screaming now?
Honey, don't worry about it. Just don't rub your fingers together. You're going to work them in. Just be still. It is 12:13 and Macy is just now getting back to schoolwork. I think everyone actually is just now getting back to their schoolwork, right, Kens? Yeah. And so Macy is going to do her math lesson since the computer is available. That's what she's working on now. It's all ready for her. And Marilyn is going to do some schoolwork too, right, Marilyn? What are we going to do? What do you want to work on? Do you want to read your books, or we can practice your ABCs and write your letters? What would you like to do? You want to do your Bob's books? Get the red ones. Get the red books, okay?
I want to do my Little Pony.
You're not ready to read the Little Pony books yet. Those ones are harder.
Yeah, I am. I'm waiting for them.
Well, we gotta, once you have learned your Bob's books, then we can do the Little Pony ones, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna have these ones.
Get the red books, the red Bob books. Yeah, we'll work on those.
Oh, can you do the? First, I'm gonna do my Red Bob books and my.
And then I can read you some of the Little Pony ones for fun?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we can do that.
I'm gonna read these books. You don't read these books.
Okay. Macy, if you need any help, just holler, okay?
Okay. Mom.
Kenzie, if you need any help, just holler, okay?
Okay.
I just realized that Macy didn't finish her journal entry, but that's okay. So she's going to finish her math, and when she's done with her math, then she'll go back to finish her journal entry. We got a little distracted with post office run and lunch and then going outside and all that stuff. So yeah, so she will still need to do that. Happens.
Matt.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get to the first page. There's the first page.
Matt.
Good. Oh, don't forget this page. Read this page
Oh.
first.
Sam, Matt, sat.
Good.
Sam.
Good. What does it sound? Good.
Is it named Sam?
Yes.
Sam sat. Matt sat. Sam sat.
Good job.
Matt sat on Sam.
Good. One word there. It says Sam. Sam.
I got that part.
That's okay. I was just helping you.
Sam. Sam. Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sam and Tat.
Yes.
Matt and Tat.
Uh-huh.
Sam and
Oh. Sam.
Sam and Matt and Tat.
Look at the word. So it says Sam, Matt, and cat.
Sam and.
It's okay.
I don't.
Oh, you're still learning. Here, I'll help you. Can I read the book to you? Okay. Whoops.
And then when that one's done, you didn't have to read these.
You want me to read some of those too? Okay. So the key is that these books, yeah, they're nice and short. You can remember them. The pictures help you to remember the words. But if we look at the sounds, that helps. So Sam. Okay. Sam and cat. Do you point to the letters and I'll read them, the words? Matt and cat. Sam, Matt, and cat. Okay. Matt. Okay. Cat. Well, you're covering the words with your finger. The end. Okay, I gotta go help Sissy really quick. Take that. Okay, what do you need? Write the number below using digits. Okay, so you're gonna write it in numbers. So read it to me. What does it say?
Write the number below using digits.
Okay, what does it say?
100, 200,
100 plus.
2 tens, plus 7 ones.
Okay, so write that in numbers. 100.
100,
2 tens,
and
7 ones. So what is the number?
127.
Good. So you didn't need my help, did ya?
I did.
You got confused for a minute there? Okay,
Why
good
is
job.
it tangled? How do I do that?
Just don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It's corded, so we'll undo it later. So.
Mommy.
Hold on.
693.
Good. Okay, see, you got it. You're doing a good job. It is 12:28 and Macy has finished up her math, so she's going to get back to finishing up her journal entry that she was working on before we went to the post office. Hi, Macy. What a goofy goober. Okay. It is 12:47. Madison has to do her English, oceanography, and her math still, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's getting her stuff and she's going to go work on her English and oceanography. Kenzie, what do you have left to do?
What do you have to do?
What do you have left to do?
Listen, one-year adventure novels.
So, forensic history, right?
Yeah.
I always forget what it's called for some reason. And one-year adventure novel is what she's got left to do. She's listening to music,
Sounds
so...
boring. No, it actually really does.
Well, I don't think it sounds boring, but that's because I like the same types of things your sister likes academically, so... But, you know, history of mathematics is great, too.
It is.
I'm just teasing. Okay.
No, actually, I'm really excited because I'm about to finish that.
What does your shirt say? Optimus Prime? Your
Yeah.
sweater? Oh.
Yeah.
Cute. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. And Macy is still working on copying the poem into her journal. Is this
It's
your third
taking-
page?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. So she decided to do Jimmy Jet and his TV set, and apparently it's taken up 3 pages of her journal for some reason. That seems crazy. But anyways. So then when you're done, just draw a picture on one of the pages, okay?
Okay.
You want me to get the coloring stuff for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Marilyn is in my bed. The blanket's all messed up. But that's okay. And she's reading the library books. Huh.
And it was all messed up.
Yeah.
He jumped up and down.
Hmm.
He jumped goes back and forth. He's 2 doors big, he's 2 doors little.
Oh.
See that little tail
Yeah.
and that big tail?
Yeah.
And it's panda, and then there's a panda. Dog versus cat.
It is a funny little book. Anybody, if you haven't read it, Dog versus Cat. Let me see it really quick. Dog versus Cat by Chris Gall. It is actually a really cute book, so check it out. Humbug Rabbit by Lorna Ballion. This is actually kind of a cute book too. It's like the perspective of the rabbits who live underground, and then the people that live above the ground. And it's about Easter, and the father
Mommy, this is the
thinks at the end that maybe he really
page.
is the Easter bunny. But anyways, it's kind of a cute little book.
Look at that's the page, and then that's the other page.
Yep.
He's gonna buy a dog, and who's gonna buy a cat,
Yep.
and then his is messy, hers is nice and clean.
Yeah.
He's messy, he doesn't
I think they're both boys, but anyways. It is 1:19, and Macy is just going to get started. Yeah, is just going to get started on her, what is it? Silent reading. I couldn't think.
I survived.
I survived, yeah.
I
Hold on,
survived
Marilyn.
the great volcano.
So, yeah, she's doing her silent reading now. She asked if she could have some leftover Spanish fried rice from another couple days ago, and so she ate some of that while I actually read a couple chapters from one of our science books about Pluto, and she enjoyed that. So even though we weren't supposed to do science today, we went ahead and did it anyways. And so now she's doing that, and Marilyn is now going to be doing, here, let me fix this, reading eggs. Can you hear? Can you hear?
No.
You can't hear anything?
Say, how about you do that?
Okay, hold on, hold on. Can you hear now?
Yeah, that's really loud.
It's really loud.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's
Okay. So Marilyn's doing reading eggs. And Mackenzie's now working on her one-year adventure novel. So she's probably pretty close to being done. And Madison is in the dark, ruining her eyesight because she wants to be blind like her mother. So much, right? What are you working on right now?
Just zoom in.
Yeah, what are you working on right now?
Right now I'm working on English and I'm reading nothing.
Did you already do oceanography?
No, I'm still reading.
Oh my gosh, you're taking forever today.
It's a long reading.
It's a long reading today?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you still have to do oceanography and math after this.
Yep.
Okay, alrighty, just checking in. Okay, leave the light on.
No.
Okay, I guess if you want to be blind like me, you'll have fun with that in the future.
Okay.
Is your mummy ignoring you? Oh my gosh, Monty, poor Fuse dog. Look at you. You're so cute with your big old ears. Except you're in the dark and nobody can see you. Yes, you're so cute. Oh, such a cute little boy. Yes.
Can you turn on the heater? I'm very cold. My hands are frozen right now.
Okay, let me see. It is 71 degrees in here. 71 degrees.
Maybe my hands are just cold from outside. Just put on the heater, please.
No. I wouldn't turn it up to high. It'll probably get too hot for you otherwise. If you get too hot though, if you get too hot, this is red is the hottest, this is off, this is the lowest, and this is medium setting. So you just click it until it, it takes it a minute to warm up. I just wanted to show you guys too. I really should get a new lid for this since I broke the handle. But oops, then I dipped that in there. But I'd thrown some chicken with some chicken bouillon in here this morning, And then once it was like falling apart, I threw in some veggies, and then I decided to throw in the rest of, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it, the Spanish fried rice that I had. I just had maybe like 2 cups.
Mom, I didn't see anyone.
Good job, Marilyn. I just had maybe like 2 cups of Spanish fried rice, so I just threw that in there. So for dinner, we're gonna have this chicken, rice, and veggie soup. Super duper easy, but it'll taste yummy. So, oh, and then that bread we'd gotten the other day, I'd thrown it in the freezer, so I just pulled that out, and we'll have that with it. A few dishes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do those. I totally forgot we took an out baked ziti to make for dinner. So I'll throw it in the fridge and we'll have this tomorrow for dinner. So I was just doing some laundry and walked into my room and saw Macy under the electric blanket there reading and realized that I forgot to set a timer for her silent reading time. So I have no idea how long it's been. I'm gonna guess it's been maybe 10 minutes. I don't know. And so I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes. So it's 1:35 now, and yeah, I'm gonna give her 20 minutes on the clock. I hate it when I do that kind of thing. Okay, anyways, 1:35, 20 more minutes silent reading for Macy. It is 1:56. Macy's going to do her spelling, you see. So Macy, and what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go ahead and you're going to read this and mark your consonant chunks. You're going to copy it, and then you're going to write your own story and draw a picture. Okay, you don't have to mark the consonant chunks again. So you're going to do both those pages right now, okay? Because then tomorrow will be Friday and we'll do our dictation. So read this, mark your chunks, write it, write your own story, and draw a picture.
A trunk is more than a long nose. An elephant can pull water up its trunk. Then it sprays itself to keep cool. It is 2:28 and Macy is down with all her schoolwork and she's sweeping up for me. Got some lint on the floor when I was cleaning out the dryer, so she's sweeping that up for me. And Madison is sitting in the dark, almost done with her math, and then she'll be done with her schoolwork. What'd you say you had left to do?
I'll tell you when she's here.
World literature? Oh, I thought you had said for all you had left was forensic history and Wonder Adventure novel.
I did, and then I already did some rest, but I said
Oh, then you realized you had to do that. Okay, so she has to do world literature. So sad. Morticia, are you so sad? Are you so sad? That means it's gonna be longer before you get a snuggle. Good job, Marilyn. Good job. So the chapter books should go on that bookshelf down on this one. No, right here. These are these. Make sure they all face this way, okay? Those are the kids' chapter books other than the school ones. Just set them all down and then it'll be easier. So, Littles are working on cleaning and organizing their room. So, they're cleaning up their room.
Where is
It's a
my
mess.
yellow person?
Oh, this needs to be cleaned off too. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Marilyn.
And what do you hide stuff in? Or put stuff in it?
There. Look, you close the door so you can't see it. As long as you put it in there nicely, you can fit a lot of stuff in there. And you have dirty laundry over here that needs to be put up too. So, good job.
This is
Keep
all
going.
the stuff that I done.
Okay, and then you need to put your sheet out back on your bed, Mace, okay?
This is all doing this.
Okay, get it cleaned up. Well, it is 2:51 and Mackenzie is done with her world literature, so everyone is officially done with their schoolwork for today. Little ones are cleaning out their room like I just showed you. And I am going to do some extra cleaning in my room. I'm going to clean out my nightstand and stuff. I pulled my tray off my nightstand and cleaned it out. It just was dusty and stuff. And tomorrow we're going to do school as usual, and the girls also have their color guard practice. So that's what's in store for tomorrow. And then Saturday we are going to a play and doing our regular sleepover. Of course, we don't do school on Saturdays, Sundays. Usually, once in a while we do. But anyways, that is it for today, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.